Okay, we got ourselves on Team Blue. Anchorman! Dude, does feel like this guy's ready. He's jazzed up. He really wants to get in. We got Element Flow in the back as more of that enhancement shaman goodness. I'm looking for weapons. It looks like that lightning shield is up, so that's going to be enhanced. We got ourselves hits up. We got ourselves Lavanka. Lavanka. Dude, that actually is a dope mug. It's very simplistic, but it looks savage. It looks perfect for Feral. We also got Palm in here as well. We got ourselves Boomasaur, Depression, Fell Waffle, Photo Sheep, and MC Priest going up first versus Anchorman. Gonna be dropping down the Siphon from a distance. Anchorman not bothering to kill that at all. Taking quite a lot of damage. That is going to be a big blow to the enemy coming out for Anchorman. Big defenses coming out for MC Priest with a Greater Fate. Does break his own Greater Fate with damage. Trying to get some cast off into Anchorman, but looks like that man just recovered through everything. Popped in Rage Regeneration, even Commanding Shout, and MC Priest trying to land in Mind Control, trying to get control of the situation. Does have Life Swap if he needs to. That is allowed for Priest. Might want to go for it. Look at your Life Swap. Stormbolt is going to have to go for Disperse. Oh no! He wants to go for that Life Swap. Now he needs to just min-max the damage, mix max the value he has a little bit left here. Might need to get a cast off into Anchorman. Does not want to get a cast off to lock himself in shadow so he can have swap at all times. That is going to be a siphon down. Anchorman should be eliminating those things, because that will take away the slow as well as the heal reduction and let him continue trucking along. MC Priest trying to go for as many instant casts as possible, trying not to get interrupted at all. Getting some value damage into Anchorman, trying to decide whether he wants to go for a life swap. Dude, he's looking at his team. Greater Fate for a second, breaks his own Greater Fate. Stun to follow. Is he going to go down right here? Needs to life swap immediately. Does he get enough? Fear onto the warrior, into a life swap. Anchorman is continuing to truck damage into MC Priest as best as possible. Is he going to be able to continue on here? He's an execute range. Could be in mild damage. Maybe needs to get a charge. He'll somehow still alive through thick and thin. Executes continue to come out. He's barely alive. The Priest actually swap a full health bar and is almost down, but that stun might be the finisher here. Anchorman is going to go down to the side. But MC Priest had to go through so many cooldowns just to beat Anchorman, dude. No line of sight, no nothing. You get interrupted on the shadow immediately. I think Palm is going to have it in the bag. Into a Stormbolt. MC Priest is out of options, and down he goes. Did Palm just Dragon's Roar him? Did Palm just get that big old Dragon Roar execute too? That is some quality action right there. Oh my god. Boomasaur is up next though. Dalaran for the win. Dude, who dabs nowadays? We got ourselves Palm versus Boomasaur. Palm got himself full setup as a Fury Warrior, and actually that's gonna be okay. It looked like he was Stormbolt the pet for a second, but it's actually gonna be Boom, resummon a full new pet. Stun onto Palm immediately as they exchange Stormbolt and pet stun Axe Toss. Gonna be a second stun onto Palm right now. Boom needs to get some pets up and running to get himself a big fat Tyrant rolling, trying to get himself Shadow Bolts rolling as well. But still, Wall coming out just to make sure you got that Tyrant rolling. Palm could go from massive offensive or defensive. That's gonna be a full Tyrant. That's even more pets out of the Nether portal. Palm is surrounded by the Legion itself. He might want to make a move here. Maybe a Fear might be a good situation. Is going to go for Enrage Regeneration. Swap it to the pets to heal off of them. Look at the amount of healing he's doing just fighting through the massive legion of these pets. There's still a lot of pets up and running. At least they're no longer empowered by the Tyrant, but they're still going to do quite a bit of damage to him. He does have a lot of health pool to really truck this magic damage though compared to some of the other classes. Short stun onto Palm. I believe that wasn't even short stun actually. I think it was short stun because he's Orc. That's going to be a corruption proccing for Boomasaur. Unless Palm kills it. He might want to actually eliminate his corruptions. I don't know if he'll get himself a massive heal off of these. Gonna be a Fell Lord for Boomasaur, who runs Fell Lord nowadays, and a random Tyrant dropping into him. That's gonna be a Fell Lord actually landing himself almost to kill, dude. That was almost the Fell Lord skill. He was denied that completely. He does so little damage nowadays. Doesn't he still do percentage damage like 5% every single hit? I remember it used to be huge damage. Big bike coming out by Hizza. Trying to go for a full setup. Stun out to Boomasaur. Throwing a bike at him and a meme beam, and it's gonna get locked down by the pet. Bubble right now just tried to cheese the damage into Boom immediately. This dude pop Bubble, pop Wings, popped everything, and now you're just gonna have to sit CC, man. No trick available. This is what happens when you overcommit too many abilities. Boom doesn't even go for a gateway either. You're just gonna I think actually he might be locked out and couldn't use a gateway because he used it earlier against the warrior. I don't think 2 minutes would have passed by now. But he's gonna get a death call. Looks like he sent himself up, so he might be able to gateway out of there if he needs to. He hasn't decided, you know what? I bit a bit more than I could chew off. Even Bob coming out, he just bit off way too much that he could chew here. And now he either has to make a choice. Either go running a boomster while all these pets are barraging him, or back up. It looks like he decided to get offensive here. Steel Physic, you know what? I have a little bit of health. I have a little bit of health, but it's gonna be full stun like Babuma's sword, trying to kite this paladin around, let him especially the imps just do damage from a distance. Decide, you know what, I don't want to do this. I see a drain life, I see my pet going low. I don't have bubble, wishes he could have bubble, who is praying for a bubble right now. It's gonna be full 4 minutes before he sees that thing again. He does have Hand of Sank though, so you could actually use Hand of Sank to prevent himself from getting stunned with all these pets. Like if he ever goes for a big heal, or if you're starting to get some big damage into Boom, just pop Hand of Sank on himself. That stun is gonna last so short. There we go. That could have been perfect opportunity. And go down coming out for Boom as he got himself in a good spot. 5 minutes into the duel, dampening coming out, and down goes Hitsa immediately. Unfortunate, boys. Unfortunate. Next up is Element Flow. Hitsa, dude. He tried his best, man. Wait, was that a leap? Was that a feral charge by Element Flow? You never see that out of Enhancement Shamans ever. Dropping down Capacitor is actually going to tag majority of Boom's pets for a second, but that is going to be a full tower, and Element Flow better have a defensive ready. Stun to follow. Wait, doesn't even get a chance to play. That boy didn't even get a chance to press a cooldown. Oh my god, Boom with double Tyrant, dude. That lucky double Tyrant proc. Bunch of imps. Look at this little army of imps, dude. Look at this literal little army of imps. It looks like Lavanka is up next. Last man stand. Again, I really like this dude's mog. I don't know what it is. He got himself the belt that fits the daggers. It looks like he just stabbed himself through the neck. That looked a little more gruesome. But that looked awesome. Oh my goodness. That was a cool mog, actually. I gotta give him credit on that one, dude. I gotta give. He even made the weapons work. Like the weapons are that what is it? That like a hazel color. It's so cool. Stun onto Lavanka. He's trying to get himself some damage up at the Boom. Being last man left, dampening isn't super high, so he might stand a chance here. Actually, so much damage coming out of Lavanka. Should probably eliminate a Twisted Appendage immediately. Is that 2 of them? That might have been 2 of them in a single go. That was a lot of damage for a second. Trying to heal himself as best as possible. The Fell Lord is going to try to deny, and he's trying to deny his zone for Bulbasaur. He's going to go for a full setup with all the pets. Down to Lavanka. Going to be a Fell Lord getting a cleave. Yet again, just locked down completely, dude. The stun lock and double appendage at the very end. Boom is literally the summoning master. He's summoning every unholy thing from the Twisting Nether, dude. He got tentacles everywhere. He's got pets everywhere, dude. His pets do a lot more damage too. I don't even know what you're doing in terms of your build to just get more value damage on them. But you're doing something, man. You're doing something. That was probably one of the fastest duels we've had of a Warlock. Not world record. I don't think Demonology will ever be able to get the world record. You don't have that destruction potential or unholy DK collapsibility and short CDs, but I was still super fucking good, dude. Holy shit. Also, the Shadow Priest, can we give the shirt to the Shadow Priest, dude? He just went through everything just to beat that first story, dude. Everything. He got so close, too. He got so close to the end.